talking on love and religion. Love and religion. If you come to think of it very well, you will see that love and religion are sometimes clashing. Yes, due to the parental background. Yes, we could have a Christian getting married to a Muslim, and the two of them love themselves. They love themselves, but because of the contradiction in religion, then they'll start having problem. Where the parents will say, no, you cannot marry a Muslim. Ah, God forbid, it's not in my generation. You will marry a Christian. Hey, not in this house. Never. Over my dead body will you marry a Christian. Over my dead body will you marry a Muslim. What if that is where their love lies? You're just going to end up killing your children's future. You just end up killing your children's happiness. You end up killing your children's joy. That thing that gives them the joy, that thing that gives them happiness, that thing that makes them feel themselves. And these children already have their perfect partner, and they are doing well, they are doing good, they love themselves. But you're not saying because of religion, parents will not start bringing up their own issue of religion. Religion issues. You're a Christian, you can't marry a Muslim. You're a Muslim, you can't marry so person. Does that really matter? Yeah, to me it doesn't really matter, because religion, I don't know, the way, especially with Nigerians, yes, especially, or don't let me say with the Nigerians, especially with the Africans, we are fond of that. Though we have other continents too that are crazy about that. Like, they don't just, if they are Muslim, they have to get married to Muslim, and the Muslim they'll be getting married to will have to be from that doctrine. If you are a Christian, you have to marry a Christian, and the Christian you'll be getting married to must be from your own doctrine. Why? And by so doing, you are putting you're putting the joy of your children at stake. Yes, you're putting it at stake, because when you tell me as your daughter not to marry my spouse because he is a Muslim, then you are not to marry my partner because he's a Muslim. They are trying to break me down. That is why you see some of these partners, when the parents disagree that no, you can't marry yourself, this blah 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 blah. You know how some parents can be, right? You know how they can be. You know what they do sometimes. When they start with their parental power on them, they run away. They take off. They run to where people don't even know them and start off their lives there. Yeah. They run to where people don't know them. They start their life there just to avoid problem. Just to avoid problem. They run far from their family to avoid problem. So does it really, do you have to do this to your children? Love is above anything. Yeah, love is above anything. When your children are in love, regardless your religion, there is no religion in heaven. If you die and go to wherever you're going to, no religion there. It is here on earth you're practicing religion. So why are you imposing religion on your children? Aside from relationship matters, some families can be so funny. If they are Christian, they'll tell you that, oh, you have to be a Christian because I'm your parent. You have to be a Christian. How dare you say you want to be a Muslim? How dare you say it's a matter of choice? He can decide to go to any religion he chooses to. This is choice. I believe that we still have one God Almighty. I'm not talking about, okay, don't let us go into that now, because it's a very, very deep matter. Religion matter is a very big it's a very deep matter, and I'm not even discussing that. Okay, we are just talking about love and religion, and how religion has destroyed so many peaceful and beautiful relationships. Yes, how religion has destroyed so many peaceful and beautiful relationships where the two partners are doing well, they are doing perfectly well, but because of parental issues or religion, they'll be like, if you don't marry a Christian, I will disown you. If you're sure that you're going to marry that boy, just know that you are never my daughter again. If you know that you're going to marry that girl, that Creole girl, you just pack your things and leave, and disown me as a father, because I'll never be your father again. Why? Does he really want it? Did God say you should fight for him? Anybody can choose religion he or she wants to, but you're not forcing them to marry someone because of their religion, or you forcing them not to marry someone because of religion. To me, it's just not it. It's not it. It doesn't worth it. To be honest, eh? You just use your own to scatter their own relationship. I don't know. So, but I love some children. They can be very, very dogmatic. Like, who says so? Daddy, it's your life. Oh, you've lived your life. I'm going to live my life. It is not you that will live my marriage for me. Yes, mommy, please. Oh, you have given birth to me already. Let me just go. Let me just live my life. It's my life, not yours. Now, am I not the one that want to marry him? I'm the one that want to marry him. Now, why? That doesn't have to be your own stress. It's my problem. Should be my own problem because I'm the one that want to marry him. I'm the one that want to marry her. There shouldn't be any family's problem. Some children can be like that. Like they stand on their feet and fight for their love. Yeah, they fight for their love. But some children, I'm not saying you should disobey your parents. Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying you should disobey your parents. But then, if it's what you, I'm not saying don't get me wrong. I'm still not saying you should disobey your parents. But if it's what you disobeying them to be happy, to have this inner peace with yourself, please, you have to, because this is what you want. It's your life. It's your life. It's your joy. Your inner peace. Okay, if you end up marrying somebody else they want because of religion, you end up marrying somebody else and you don't love that person, it's not going to be a problem. They will not start have to intrude in your marriage every day. Who's going to have that headache? It's you. It will be your headache because they don't live in your house with you. They cannot pack from their house to come and live with you. It's not possible. They have their home. You have your home. They won't manage your home for you after they've given you what you want. They've stated what you want for you. They're still controlling you like a baby. I'm not saying you should disrespect them or you should disobey them, but then your joy, your happiness matters. The inner peace in you matters a lot. It matters. It matters, to be honest. It isn't worth it. If you are sad and you're unhappy now and it's affecting your marriage, won't they still be the one to complain? They will still be the one to complain. I don't like the way your husband is treating you. This, blah, 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 blah. Why is your wife acting like a witch? This one, that one. Because we Africans, we are fond of tagging wives as witches. Whether the wife is right or wrong, whether she did anything right or whatever, she's a witch. Because the family don't like her, she becomes a witch. Once they don't like you, a witch. Yes, once the family don't like you, you become a witch. You become a witch. So, why don't you save yourself the stress of tagging yourself names that are not yours and stay, yes, and get married to the person that your heart desire? So many parents have put their children into everlasting bondage just because of religion barrier. Does it worth it? Did anybody, their own time, during their time, did anybody tell them this is who you should marry, this is who you shouldn't marry? Okay, thank you for joining us. For you that is just joining us, okay, I remain your girl Jeremiah Fumilayo, and today's topic is love and religion. Love and religion. Thank you for joining us. For those that are just joining us, so today's topic is love and religion. So I am talking about how religion has affected so many relationships and have destroyed so many peaceful and loving relationships. Yes, just because of religion matter. Does it really worth it? God did not say you should fight for him. No religion in heaven if you die or whatever anybody is going to, I don't know, or I believe according to all religions, we believe that there is another would I say heaven after death or something, right? So when you die, there is no religion in heaven. It's only here on earth for practicing religion. So why would you allow religion to jeopardize your children's peaceful relationship? Why? Does it really worth it? No. So I just make instances where parents destroy their children's relationship because of religion, where the parents will tell you, no, this is the person that, this is the kind of, why would you marry a Muslim, God forbid, not in a Christian home? Why would you marry a Christian? Hey, the Creole people, not in this house. It is only this, it is only that. Did these children complain to you that they cannot manage themselves? If the children complain to you that they cannot manage themselves, why don't you just leave them in peace? But I love some people, they can be very stubborn at times. When you tell them not to do this, that is the thing they will do, because that is where their hearts belong to. Yes, that thing you tell them as a parent not to do, they will do. It's not because they are trying to disobey you, but they are trying to go for what it's okay for them. They are trying to go for their inner peace. They are trying to go for what will please their heart. If they end up doing what you want them to do, they may end up not getting, or they may end up not being happy with the marriage. Yes, they may end up not being happy with the marriage. That is where you say, the girl, because she is a Christian, she end up marrying a Christian brother, and the marriage is not perfect. They're always having issues today, issues tomorrow. You that force them to marry themselves, are you the one that will be settling problems for them every day? Because they don't love themselves, or probably the guy doesn't love the girl. That is not where his heart belongs to. But because you wanted a Christian daughter for your son, you pushed him out to you pushed maybe the Muslim girl off his way, and you made him go and marry someone else that doesn't come from his heart. Do we have to do that? Religion shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, to me, I don't know. Religion shouldn't be a problem in relationship. What matters most is your children's happiness. If they can find joy with the partner they've gotten, that religion shouldn't be a problem. It's a minor thing. It's minor. It's very, very, very minor. Yeah, it's very minor. Religion shouldn't be a problem, okay? So we parents, let me say we parents, my baby is too small. She's still very young. So parents should please not push their children off their peaceful and loving relationship. I've seen a case whereby two partners couldn't marry themselves, and they are for their thing, they still see themselves after they are married, though they still see themselves and still sleep with themselves. They would have gotten married, but because both parents are against the religion, they ended up getting married to whosoever that will please their parents, and they still cheat on their partner by seeing themselves and sleeping with themselves. They do that often because their heart is connected. It is the parent that forcefully separated them. The heart is connected. The heart belongs to each other, but you made them marry someone else because of religion. You made them marry someone else because of religion, and because of that, now they're still cheating on they're still cheating on their wife and husband because their heart doesn't belong there. Why? It doesn't want it. Your children's happiness should be your priority. It should be your focus. It should be your. Some parents, I don't understand the way they push their children, the way they do things. They are the one dictating for their children that this is how I want you to go. This is what I want you to do. This is that, because you're a parent. Why? You're a parent, of course. Your son or your daughter will give you that respect, that parental respect that you are my parent. But it's not that you will not start rewriting his life or her life for her, or his life for him, that this is where you should go, this is what you should do, this is what you should do. He is an adult, so he knows what is right for him. No, he knows what gives him peace. He knows what gives him joy, or what gives her joy. So you shouldn't now start rewriting your children or your child's destiny because of your own selfish interest, bringing in religion. God will ask you, did I send you? God will ask you, did I send you? I didn't send you. Let me fight for myself. Religion shouldn't be a problem, but trust me, many parents today are concerned about that. They are concerned about that because you are not this, you cannot marry my son. Because you're not this, you cannot marry my daughter. It's like you now have to convert. Why? Me, my husband is a Muslim. I still go to church. He does his thing, I do my thing. I still go to my church. Sometimes he follows me to church, and that doesn't stop his daughter. Whenever he wants to take his daughter to the mosque, all well and good. If she decides to follow me to church, all well and good. Yes, because I don't know. We adults the one putting problems on ourselves. Honestly, we humans are the one putting problems on ourselves. That this is what religion doesn't affect who you are before God. It doesn't affect who you are before God. So please, parents should stop dragging religion to destroy their children's sweet relationship. They should stop bringing religion to destroy their perfect relationship. They should stop it. They should stop it. It's not healthy for the children. Psychologically, it's not healthy for the children. It's not healthy for the children. We've seen we've seen cases whereby parents force the both partners not to get married, and the partner, one of them, ended up having psychiatric issues, like mental issues, because of that. Doesn't want it. Why don't you just make your children's happiness or your children's joy to be your own priority? What do you want? Do you like this girl? I'm not saying you should assess the girl or the guy for him or her, but if they're perfect for themselves, please do not destroy that relationship because of your own religion. I've seen a family whereby the parents are both Muslims, but the guy decided to be a Christian. Is his choice. He decided to become a Christian, and the family disowned him because he became a Christian. He didn't mind them. He still went for what he wanted. He became a Christian and he got married to a Christian. It's up to this moment, the parents disowned him because of that. Doesn't want it. Who sent on that? Who sent on that? Doesn't want it. You disown your child because he decides to change his religion. And so, did he kill somebody? No. It's your religion. You may decide to just go for another religion that pleases him. The reason best known to him. Why don't you just leave him and God, or she and God? Why don't you just leave them? You don't have to disown your child or your children because they chose another religion, or because their partner is another religion and they said no, I must marry her. Oh no, I must marry him. Then you not said, okay, it seems you are very stubborn. I'm still your parent. I'm still your father. I'm still your mother. Whatever I say, you do. Whatever I say, you do. Whatever I say, you do. You don't do that. Please, I'm doing something. They are your children. You don't have to push them away. So I'll be waiting for people to join. I'll be waiting for people to join. I'll be waiting for your comments at the comment section on about your view about it. I want to know your view. What's your perspective on that? What's your take? What's your take on that? But before, while we are waiting for people to join us to give us their own opinion on that, I would like to tell you about the new change on our WhatsApp page. Yeah, I would like to tell us about the new change. If you're just joining us, or if you're just planning to join our WhatsApp page, we are restructuring our WhatsApp groups into different categories, into 4 categories. A group for those that are really ready to marry, a group for singles that want to vibe and mingle, a group for mature men and women, mature-minded people who probably want a partner, or they just want they will probably want a partner not to get married, but a partner to just be their companion. They will also have a group, where we have people to come together to discuss on serious issues in relationship. Maybe people that have been bothered about some issues. We have a group where you bring the issue to them. We will talk about it to give you the possible solution to that. Okay, that's just about the 4 groups we will be having for now. So back to today's topic again. It's about love and religion. Love and religion, how religion has affected relationships, how religion has affected those that are truly in love and destroy their love life, how religion have destroyed many marriages, how religion have destroyed many homes. So the funniest thing is, in this religion case, we still have people that still fight for doctrine, that no, because I'm a Christian, you have to marry somebody from my church. You have to marry my church member. Any relationship outside my church member is not accepted. Because you're Muslim, you have to marry from a particular Islamic school. Because of this, any relationship outside that is not accepted. You see our problem here. Some people fight for religion. After fighting for religion, you still see some people fighting for doctrine. You still fighting over doctrine. Something that God did not send us. God did not ask us to do all of this. So I'll be calling it a night from here, and would like you to join us some other time. It's every weekend. Every Saturdays we always come here to go live to talk or discuss important issues and topics. If you have anything to discuss on, you can drop a topic on the comment section, and we will discuss that in our next meeting or in our next live program on Facebook. Thank you for joining us, and thank you for staying with us. I still remain your girl, Jeremiah from Life. So if you have any issues so far, just go to your messenger and private chat Kechyvibes Love Matchmaking and discuss your issues there. We definitely have a possible solution for you, if not 100%, at least 80 to 90% effective for your relationship. Thank you very much, and have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy your weekend.